Good evening, students. Welcome to our online learning. Today, please open your translation book, page 41. Okay, now we learn about passive sentences from simple past tense. All right, I explain first simple past tense. Simple past tense is the action or is used to express past actions or in bahasa menyatakan kegiatan di masa lampau. So if you talk about past action, you should use simple past tense. You should use simple past tense because in bahasa menyatakan kegiatan di masa lampau. Alright, now we go to the pattern. Look at this. Active pattern, pattern A. The first pattern, positive, is subject plus verb to plus object. Alright, this is active pattern. From positive is subject plus verb to plus object. Next, negative part. Subject plus did plus not plus verb 1. So in the positive you use verb 2, but in negative you have to use verb 1 and plus object. For the question form, you use did plus subject plus verb 1 plus object plus question mark. Alright? I repeat again. For the active pattern from simple past tense is positive subject plus verb 2 plus object. I already told you about verb 2, verb 1, verb 2. You can see in your book. Next, negative subject plus did plus not plus verb 1 plus object. Question, did plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Okay, I make my own example for you here. For positive, I I make first. I ate rice. I ate rice. It is verb 2. It is verb 2. No. Now we go to negative. Negative. I, we follow this pattern. I, after that, did, yeah, we put did plus not. Did not. I did not. The verb 2 here, you have to change become verb 1. Yes, eat rice. So become I did not eat rice. That's negative. Now for the question, look at this. Put did first. Put did, and then I eat rice. Then formulate the question mark. Did I eat rice? Okay, that is my own example. You can make your own example at home. I think you can. All right. Now we go to the example here in this book. For positive, they took the book yesterday. In bahasa, mereka mengambil buku semalam. Next, negative. They did not take the book yesterday. You can look at here. Take. Become verb 1. For in positive, took. It is verb 2. But negative, you must use verb 1. Okay? The meaning in this, They did not take book yesterday. Mereka tidak mengambil buku semalam. And then now this questions. Did they take the book yesterday? Look at did first using verb one. Okay. The meaning is apakah mereka mengambil buku semalam? Don't forget question mark. Alright. Now we go to the next part of this. Alright. Give examples and the meaning. Beri contoh dan artinya. You can write in your book, for example, she made a nice cake yesterday. Okay, you can use your example, your own example. In negative, you put she didn't or did not make, yeah, make verb one. You change become verb one. A nice cake yesterday. For the question, become did she make a nice cake yesterday? Okay, you can make by your own example. You can make by your own example. Alright? Now we go to the passive pattern here. Are you erase first? Yes. Passive pattern. Passive pattern. So we have to put in here. Okay, I give the pattern first. The pattern for positive is subject plus was or were. Okay, plus verb 3 by plus object pronoun. By plus object pronoun. Okay, for was, this is for singular. But were for plural. Sorry, plural. Yes, in bahasa was untuk satu orang. Were untuk lebih dari satu orang. Okay? I use first this. Okay? The example of what subject use was or were, I will tell you. If the subject is I, you put was. If the subject is you put were. If the subject is he, she, it, you put was. You and they, you put were. Okay, that's for the subject pronouns. I was, you were, he, she, it was, you and they were. Okay? But how about for example, animal, about the plants, maybe? I give you this. If book use was. But if books, use were. I repeat another example. For example, car, you put was, cars, you put were. Alright? Now we go to we go back to the parent here. Are you ready first? I repeat again, for positive, subject was verb plus verb 3 plus by plus object pronoun. Negative, subject plus was or were plus not verb plus verb 3 plus by plus object pronoun. Was were for the question, was were plus subject plus verb 3 plus by plus object pronouns, and don't forget the question mark. Don't forget the question mark. Okay? This is explained about object pronouns. Object pronouns, for example, me, you, them, us, him, her, or it. That is object pronoun. It must be put the last. Yeah, it must be put after by. Okay, we go to the examples here. We go to the examples. Yes. Okay. We go to examples. From positive, the book was taken by them yesterday. The book using was because only one. Okay. Taken verb 3 from. There's verb 3 taken from take. So verb 3 become taken. The negative, the book was not taken by them yesterday. The book was not taken by them yesterday. After was plus not. Yeah. For the question, was the book taken by them yesterday? And for question mark, was the first. Okay. We go to the next. Yes. I hope you can make your own example after the explanation. Okay? I will give you first. Later you can give your own examples at home and by writing on your book. For positive, the cars were bought by me yesterday. The cars were bought by me yesterday. Why I put here were? Because the cars, plural, or means more than one cars. Alright? Many. So we have to put were. But if here car only, you put was. Alright? Next, for negative, the car, I put here this positive, this for negative. The cars were not bought by me. Yes, yesterday. The cars were not bought by me yesterday. Okay? Now, for the question, where is the first? The cars bought by me yesterday. Don't forget the question mark. After that, by me, don't forget the question mark. That is for the question. Alright? I hope you can make your own examples at home. Now after this we go to the next part. Yes. Simple past tense. We make simple past tense, but in the passive sentence. Alright? This the question. There are okay. There are 12 questions. Okay, you have to make into passive. For example, number one, I help you for number one. Later, for the rest, you can continue at home to answer that. Number one, the house. Okay, rumah itu, the house. Bill. This bill here is verb one. You have to change become verb three. So the house was, yeah, was because the house only one, not many house. The house was built last month. All right. Number two, the office. The office is closed. Yes, because the close here become verb three, closed last year. Okay, you can continue. Start from now 3 at home until number 12. You can answer. All right. Now we go to the next part of this. Okay. Questions, yes or no, or information. Okay. Pair C, passive, yes or no question. The form is was, were plus subject plus verb three blah plus by object pronouns. We make like before the question pattern. For example here, number one, you can see number one. Was he scolded by him yesterday? Was first. Was he scolded? Scolded is verb three. Yes. Was he scolded by him yesterday? You can answer by using yes. He was scolded by him yesterday. Or only yes, he was. But no, he was not scolded by him yesterday. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Okay, you can make the short answer or the long answer. Next, number two. Were you chosen as a manager 2 days ago? The answer, yes, I was chosen as a manager 2 days ago. Or yes, I was. No, I was not chosen as a manager 2 days ago. Or no, I wasn't. Alright? We can make the example by ourselves here. Make your examples, answer and meaning. For example, I make for you, were the books given by him yesterday? This is the question. And how about the answer of this question? You can put yes. Yes, the books were given by him yesterday. Or no, the books were not given by him Yesterday. Okay? Or only you answer yes, the books were, or no, the books were not. You can answer short or long. Okay? You can make your own example at home. I erase first before the next page. Alright. Exercise yes, no, question, pen, C, answer. Okay, this is exercise that you make at home. I will help you by answering number 1, and then you can continue until number 5. Apakah taman itu dibersihkan 2 hari yang lalu? Look at taman. Taman is only one. So using was. Was the park clean? Cleaned. Yes. You have to use verb 3. 2 days ago. Question mark. Okay? Was the park clean 2 days ago? You can continue number 2 until number 5, number 2 until number 5. For example, apakah mobil itu? Mobil is one, right? So you have to use was, and then you can continue at home. All right? Now we go to the next. Yes. We go to pair C, passive information question. So you have to use words, question words or WH words. You can use what, who, when, where, why, how. You have to put here. Alright? After that, you put was or were. And then you put subject and then verb 3. Right? The example here, why were you scolded 2 days ago? Why were you scolded 2 days ago? The meaning is, mengapa kamu dimarahi 2 hari yang lalu? You can answer. This is the answer. I was scolded because I made a problem. Because I made a problem. I was scolded because I made a problem. That's the answer. Number 2. When was the party celebrated last year? When was the party celebrated last year? The answer, the party was celebrated on 24 July. Okay? You can make your own example here. I will help you. We use when. When was the party? Oh, sorry. I changed words for this. When was the lesson started? When was the lesson started? Yes, after this you put question mark. When was the lesson started? The meaning is, kapan pelajarannya dimulai? Alright? You can make your own example by using what, you can. Maybe who, when, where, why, and how. Alright? Now we go to, after this we go to the exercise information question. This. Yes. Here. Exercise information. Mengapa? You know mengapa what? For number one. Mengapa? Why? You put was or were first. Because this is he, put was. Why was? He called, using verb 3. There, yesterday. Yes. Why was he called there yesterday? Alright. For number 2. Kapan uang itu ditukar? Kapan? Alright. When? Uang itu. Using was first. Was the money changed? Yeah, using verb 3. By him. You can put here him or her. It's okay. Referring the question mark. Right. For the next number, until number 5, you can answer at home. Alright? We go to this. This is the exercise using mix yes or no and information question parency. Okay? If apakah, you have to put was or were first. Was or were first. But here is dia. Was he hit? Verb 3? Yes, same. Become hit. Was he hit by him 2 days ago? Alright? Mengapa? That is the information question. Mengapa? Why? Surat itu, sorry. The letter, sorry, I repeat. I think first. Why was the letter burned yesterday? Okay. After why, you put was or were. Yeah. Depend on this subject. If the letter only one, put was. But more than one. For example, letters. It should be were. Alright? Now we go to the next. For number 3 until number 5, you can answer at home. Now we go to the next page. This is the review, all parent A, parent B, and parent C review. Alright, this is the question for you to answer. There are 20 questions for you. You have to answer at home, but I will help you for number 1 and number 2. I will help you to answer this. I give you. Apakah dia mengemudi? Was he, this drive, verb 1, you have to change it to verb 3. Was he driving? His father's car quickly today. Okay. Number 2 is for number 1. Number 2, I was not Tidak. Saya tidak. I was not. Like become verb 3. Like. I was not liked by them before. Right? For number 3 until number 20, you can answer by yourself. For example, number 3, there's mengapa. You have to put why over there. And then answer until number 20. And then we can go, and then I will explain on, for the next page. Yeah, you can answer until number 20 here. You can answer until here. Now I will explain for the next page for you. Yes. Mix letter A, B, and C with characters. Look at here. There is exercise 2. For number 1, saya mengerjakan. Saya mengerjakan. That's not passive ya. So this active. Saya mengerjakan tugas di rumah 2 hari yang lalu, tapi saya dipanggil olehnya. Saya mengerjakan. Okay, I change first. I do assignment at home 2 days ago, but saya dipanggil. So passive. But I was called by him. Alright, this mix. Sometimes the first is active. This is active. After this, after but, saya dipanggil olehnya, that is passive. Right? Mixed pattern. Sometimes active, sometimes passive. Alright? That is, I will answer number 2 also. Mereka ditinggalkan. Mereka D means passive. So become they were left. Yeah, left. This is verb 3 from live. Okay, they were left yesterday because they, okay, I change first. Because they tidak menuruti. They don't. Sorry, they didn't, I think. They didn't. I changed this. I didn't follow. Menuruti, follow. Or obey. You can make, or obey. Obey the leaders. The leader. Alright? That's the question, the answer for number 1 until number 2. Now we can continue to answer at home until from number 3. Start from number 3. Okay? Start from number 3 until number 6. Right? And I have made in LMS the quiz for you. You can answer tonight or this evening. You can answer. This based on the question based on the passive sentences. All right. I think this is all about my explanation today. If you don't understand, you can ask me in group, in WhatsApp group. Thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next online learning. Thank you.